I don't know if this video is to be called misplacement of priority, but I know I just came across the list of things I want to talk about, and I was like, oh, I'm not somebody that likes sharing my process. I like sharing my results, and when the result comes out, I will now share the process at which I got to that result. But this mistake has taught me a huge lesson that I am still in the process of it, and that's why I said I don't know if it's to be called misplacement or priority, because it's not like the mistake has finished dealing with. So today's video, we are going to be talking about my personal experience, which I feel you people should know of too, because I think it's going to help people that want to start a business. Because if I had known those things, there are a lot of things I would have avoided. There are a lot of things I wouldn't have even done. One thing I learned from my own experience of starting up a business is that it will not come easy. I don't know why, but it seems like everybody is presenting business as a go quick something, especially for someone that really needs money at a present period, and you feel like, oh, if you start this business now, you start making millions. It's a lie. You'll not make any million. You won't. They'll say a network of friends. Yeah, network of friends will help you, but no matter the network of friends you have, because I believe that depending on your stage at that period of your life, that's how high your expectations are. So if you are at a certain level, as I was then as a student looking for how to make ends meet, and you really need this get money quick thing, Jesus, it's going to depress you. The worst part of this whole thing is when you start up this business and it's doing well, and at some point you now forget that business has its downtime, because every business has its downtime, and you are expecting to get, let me say, the first day of you starting this business, you were able to make 10,000 naira, 100,000 naira, and you feel like, oh, you're going to be getting that 100,000 naira every month. So that thought actually dealt with me. Another thing that I think startup business people should look into is their motive for starting up the business. Your motive. The motive of me venturing into these businesses was money. There was no passion. There was no willingness. When you are involved in a business that you have passion for, that you love, when the time comes and everything comes hitting, you continue. But if it's something you are doing because of money, you will run. A lot of people don't know, but I've tried catering before. I did chin, I sold, I distributed with the help of my family. My family became my recruiters. I was selling chin. It did not work. I did, God, there are a lot of things I did. Maybe one day I'll do a special video talking about everything I've done just to get money fast. And you do this, this one is not working, or you drop it, you enter another one, this one is not working. When the motive is wrong, and that motive is profit, you just want profit, you are not thinking loss, you're not thinking about all the downtimes, you just want to make money quick, you are a quickie. You want to make money quick, it's going to actually affect your business, and you might not continue. There are a lot of businesses that started out fine, and on the long run they are not able to stand the weight of time, and the business will stop existing. It's not like those people are not competent, it's just that maybe their motive was wrong, or they could not follow it up, or what they expected from the business is not what they are saying. Another thing you should know is, you think you have 1,000 followers, or no, you have 1,000 friends, and you think because you have 1,000 friends, if you start selling clothes immediately you start making millions. It's a lie. Most of the times your friends are not going to patronize you. Not like your friends do not patronize you though, but most of the times friends and families, they are the last people they are one of the last persons that will show you support. I am actually blessed to be from a family that they are always there to support you. When I talk of family, I mean my nuclear family. Yes, to support you during the whole rubbish mistakes I've made in my life, and they are still there, even though they will shout it into your head, oh, you've done this, they are still there. it was an amazing feeling when I started making the puff puff and chin chin that I sold, and my mom would bring money and be like, monkey. I felt special. I was expecting them to come and dip their hand inside and chew, but instead they paid for what I was selling, so it meant a lot to me. But in the outside world, you might be thinking of this rich cousin or rich uncle or rich friend, and this friend is the person you are hoping on. And let me tell you, before you started business, that thing you are selling, your friend or your family had somebody they were patronizing, somebody that is trusted, somebody that without doubt will always turn up very well. And you are new into this business. It's not you that they saw yesterday bathing outside, and you are coming to tell them that you are now a fashion designer, that they should bring their clothes so that you'll cut it anyhow, or they should come to your salon so that they'll make their hair. So they need to see your success before they will trust you with this business. So if you are looking at your family and friends, sometimes, not all the times, but it has a higher percentage. If you are looking at them for them to come and patronize you, they won't. They will come, but they will come when you are now doing fine. So it's best you take your head out of, I have a family member that will patronize my business that is very rich. I will use the network of this family or friend. Just take your mind out of it. Do your thing, having it in mind that you are alone. With that, you will not be depressed. You will not be disappointed. You will not feel like anybody's treating you bad, because you know that entitlement feeling of, I have somebody, why is this person not helping me? Why will the person help you? Anybody that wants to help you will help you when the person wants to help you. So it's not time for the person to help you, and that's why the person is not helping you by patronizing you. So when it is time, you will see them, they will come and patronize you. So put in the work in making yourself better, put in the work in making your business better, put in the work in improving your skills, and these people you were looking at or you were thinking of when you were trying to start this business will definitely come and patronize you. So another thing I think startup business people should know is that the beginning period, you are going to cry. It's not easy. It's not easy. If you like, there will all these affiliate marketer people will come and tell you affiliate marketing or WhatsApp TV, to run a WhatsApp TV, or you want to become an influencer, you need to put in the work. No matter what you are doing, you need to be patient. If you are not patient enough, you might give up before you start enjoying the fruits of what you started off with. So it's that patience that is going to help you during this time, because it's not easy. And you being a startup business, you need money to maintain your startup business. I'll keep using this catering because I think this is one of the most passive of them all and most physical of them all. When I started this catering stuff, I started baking cake and the rest, I did not have a lot of money, and you know how the industry is right now, you know how economy is right now. So if you're buying some things in small quantity to sell to people, you might not really see the gain. You need to buy oil, you need to buy sugar, you buy flour, you buy milk, and after buying all these things, there is nothing to show for it. Remember, you are just starting up and you are trying to make people to see what you're worth. So at that period of you starting up, you're also trying not to make your thing very expensive. Your packaging has a very good role to play, and if you don't have the money, so you need money to help your startup business. If you don't have money, maybe you just have money to buy flour, and you think that if you bake just these first ones, your family people will sell, so you can get more money. Please, it's just best to just hold on, get a job, and then save up from the job and start doing your startup business and start up your business. But if you don't have any source, any place that money is coming from, and you are hoping on using the gain or the profits you get from what you are selling, maybe you're selling services or you're selling products, it's going to go down on you like very bad, very, very bad. So that's something I think you should know. Another thing I think startup business people should know is that, hey, Go and make money before you start business. By making money, I don't mean you should make millions or billions. I think you should look at the market very well before starting, and that's why you need a business plan. Let me tell you, in Nigeria, they've been preaching business plan, but we create a business plan that we don't even go back to look at. You are just working with your mind and what is happening at that point. So business plan is going to really help, because when you have created a business plan, you know what you are working at, you know what you are supposed to be doing. It's more like you have already drawn everything. Yeah, you cannot see the future, you cannot see what will happen in future, but you already know that this is what is supposed to happen, and there'll be an experience that will come from what you've already stated out for yourself. But still, you are going to do far more better than somebody that just ventured into the business like that without actually thinking. So with your business plan, it's going to help you know how much packaging will cost you, how much branding will cost you, how much production will cost you, how much recruiting and every other thing will cost you. No, you are a startup business person. Nobody is going to be paying you for all this effort you are putting into this thing. The effort might start paying maybe in 5 years time, 10 years time. You start reaping the fruit of your labor, but at that beginning period, you are expecting people to pity you because you are a startup business. In this Nigeria, where people are looking for something to eat, you want people to eat. That's it. So now, if you must start your business with a little amount, have it in your brain that you have to be patient. Don't seek for quick money like me. It's going to break you. And be interested in what you're doing. I love snacks more than food. Anybody that knows me knows very well I love snacks. But do I like to make snacks? I can make what I will eat, what people in my house eat, but for commercial purposes, no. Jesus, it's very stressful, especially when you don't have the material of all this mixing. I have to use my hand and mix flour, do all the blending and the kneading and everything. And I actually love the fact that I was able to sell everything that I did take out. It's a very beautiful feeling, and it's also a more beautiful feeling when these people still want to eat what you are selling. Are you ready for that kind of effort? Especially when you are starting with a little amount of money and everything in the market is expensive, and you are selling to these people on a cheaper rate because your own is new. God, you take chinchin or cake to a market, to a shop that already has it. You need to sell it lower for them to be able to eat it. You even need to give them testing. That's one thing that startup business people face. And I don't know, maybe if someone had told me, I'll say let me try, because it gets out my head they do sometimes. It's a beautiful feeling that I experienced it, but it's not something you want to experience. It will break you. I know I actually based my talk on the catering part, because there are a lot of things I've actually done and I had to leave it because I realized that I cannot continue, and that's because the motive behind it was money. There are still some I'm still doing currently because the motive is right. I don't care if it takes me how many years to get it, and that's because my idea, my mentality about this thing has changed. I don't know if you're understanding what I'm saying. I think that is all. So I hope this thing helps you. If you want to go and try, fine, but me, I've said my own, and if you listen, it will help you a lot. So just try and put it into whatever that you're doing. This video was just done anyhow. I just hope people understand what I'm saying. Ciao. I did not say this is Rissamara TV. Maybe because I actually did not really plan on doing this video. Hello guys, this is Rissamara TV. Please like, comment and subscribe if this information was helpful for you. Yeah, please like, comment and subscribe. Please like, comment and subscribe if this information was helpful for you, so I can be getting information anytime I post videos just like this one. This video, bye.